Hello, and welcome to this episode of Josh, Joseph, and Jesus. Before talking about discernment today, I want to talk about the dual method of coming to know God. And this is very crucial before even thinking about our vocation and where God is calling us. And what do I mean by this dual method of coming to know God? Well, there are certain things that we have to know and have to delve deep into before we can even know what God is calling us to do. And this is knowing the Gospels, knowing the Scriptures, knowing the stories of Christ, knowing the Catechism, what the Church teaches. This is very important as a Catholic, and especially as a young person seeking out their vocation. It's paramount that we dive into as many books that we can read, as many lectures and many things we can attend to come to know God, prayer groups, study groups. I think this is paramount in becoming a better Christian Catholic and later discerning our vocation. So it's important to dive right into the Scriptures, into the Catechism, and to really apply the teachings of the Church. St. Jerome says that ignorance of the Scriptures is ignorance of Christ. So remember that. If reading the Scriptures isn't a daily habit of yours, I would ask that you really take that into prayer. Think about maybe giving some time, a little bit of time every day to read some Scripture. And this will build the foundation for what I'm going to talk about next. Once we have this intellectual foundation, then we're able to move on to the more intimate relationship with Christ. And this is our prayer life. This is our spirituality. So once we have the basis of what the Church teaches us and the gospel message that Christ gives us, then we're able to take it to a new level. There's a saying that you have to pray your theology. Once you learn it, then you take it to prayer. How can I use this in my daily life? Yes, it's important to know all these things, but I have to apply it. I have to be able to talk with God in prayer, and I have to be able to connect with Him on a deeper level. So, I encourage you to do these two things. Before discerning your vocation, we have to build ourselves up intellectually, dive into the Scriptures and the Catechism, as well as taking it into our prayer life, building ourselves up to a more intimate relationship with Christ. So, please this week, concentrate on these two things. Thank you for watching Josh, Joseph, and Jesus. I'll see you next week.